Hello guys, in this video we will see how to use Jenkins pipeline to set up CI/CD on Kubernetes. Jenkins pipeline has two different syntaxes, Jenkins scripted pipeline and declarative pipeline. As part of this section we will use Jenkins declarative pipeline. The application we want to build and deploy into Kubernetes is Node.js application. It's very simple web-based application and it doesn't depend on any backend servers like DB. It is a standalone web application. I have cloned that code onto my local machine. So currently it is in this location. I want to open this project in Visual Studio Code and I want to write my Jenkins file. Let me open Visual Studio Code and I want to import that workspace. Node app, right, open that. So I want to write Jenkins file first. Okay, and so declarative pipelines in Jenkins begin with pipeline block. We also should mention the agent. So I would like to say any agent such that Jenkins will pick any available agent. It might be master or it can be a slave. But our case we have only master configured. So we want to have stages, multiple stages inside the pipeline. So inside stages we want to have a stage. Let's name this stage. So in this stage, right, I want to build Docker image. I want to build Docker image and I want to write steps inside this. I want to use a shell step and execute Docker command here. Docker build -t. Okay. I want to push my Docker image to Docker Hub, so I am prefixing my image names with my Docker Hub ID. Node app, okay, and I want to get this version, and this version should be dynamic, right? Every time we run this job we need to change the version of our Docker image. I want to make this part little dynamic, so for that I want to write one utility method like this. Let's call it get Docker tag. Alright, define tag equals what I'm going to do is I'm going to run one git command which returns the latest commit ID. So latest commit ID will be always unique and new whenever we have changes in the code, right? Now use shell step and put the script you want to execute there. Git rev parse head. This is a command which returns back latest commit ID. Fine. So I want to store that written value into this variable. So for that I need to provide one more option to this shell step, that is return std out true, such that, right, whatever value this command returns, that value is stored into this variable, and return that. Fine. Okay, so So whenever I want that latest tag, I will call this method. Fine. So I want to use this tag in multiple stages. So if I call it here, right, I can use it only in this stage. So what I want to do is I want to declare environment variables there. So use environment block docker tag equals, fine, right? I am calling this function. That value I am exposing as environment variable. Take that value and using interpolation access it. So first I want to test this code and we'll see next stage in next video. Okay. Yeah, fine. Let's go to Jenkins and create new item. K8S CI/CD. I'm naming that K8S, which is short name for Kubernetes CI/CD. And I want to pull my Jenkins pipeline code from GitHub repository. So instead of directly writing the script, I want to pull it from a Git. The URL, it's public repository, so no credentials required. I want to pull it from master branch, and the default script path and file name is Jenkins file. Save that and build the code. Something went wrong. Let's see what is that issue. Okay, so there is typo in return standard output. Return std out, yeah. Let me stage the file. Let me commit the file and push it. Retest it. Let's see the progress. Oh, we made one more mistake. We forgot to mention the Docker build context, which is dot. So dot is missing, but if I put dot in this location, it's going to cause issues because I have faced this issue before. To solve that, I want to play a simple trick. Instead of putting dot in the end, I want to put dot after build. So stage, commit, push, build the code again. Yeah, it got built successfully. Thank you. Catch you in next video.